So this is a qi generation exercise that comes from the tradition of Iron Church qigong, and it's an incredibly powerful exercise for opening up channels in a man's body. It can be scaled. You can go anywhere from 7 minutes to, I've seen people do this for an hour, which is pretty Herculean. But it can be scaled. And what I like to do is have men practice this while also practicing the energetics of feeling out. So it becomes a really nice meditation for how do you stay open in the midst of life's challenges of a woman being mad at you, or you're not getting what you want in life. So it's really about training your nervous system. And I think this exercise, more than almost any other that I know, is really beautiful for training your nervous system to stay open while you're in the midst of discomfort, right? Which it's a great skill to have. So we're going to start with your feet are just a little more than hip width apart. Your middle toes are facing straight, so it's almost like you're on skis. You're going to have a slight bend in your knee, let's say maybe an inch or two bend in your knees. Tailbone is tucked, good, which sometimes requires us to squeeze our butts a tiny bit. Chin is slightly tucked. And we're going to start with just holding a ball just below our navel, very gently, very relaxed. Hands are completely relaxed. Shoulders are completely relaxed. And you're just going to begin by breathing into your belly from this space, as if there is a ball that you're holding and you're breathing into that ball. And in qigong, this pose is called wu qi, and it's about emptiness. So can you soften your eyes a little bit, as if you're looking into a starry night or a desert sky? Can you relax your fingers even more? A complete relaxation. Can you bring more breath into your belly? And just practice being empty. But it's empty like a tree, right? So a tree is still, but there's life flowing inside, up and down. There's deep roots going into the ground. Leaves are taking in sunlight. So you're still, and your disposition is empty, but you're completely alive, completely aware of the sensations in the room. Feel your skin like the leaves on a tree or the bark on a tree, taking in sunshine, taking in water, rain. Really begin to sensitize your feeling body to the environment that you're in. And slowly you can begin to raise your arms up like you're holding a beach ball, or actually like you're hugging a tree. Your elbows are up and parallel to the ground. Your shoulders are completely relaxed. Your fingers are relaxed. It's about down 2, 3, 4 inches in between your fingers. But you're continuing to breathe into your belly. You might even drop another inch if you can, if it feels like your legs can support it. All the while being mindful of keeping your tailbone tucked. So in this exercise, you're going to want to find whatever your edge is. Maybe it's 2 inches, maybe it's 4 inches, maybe it's 6, right? We don't want the knees to track out over the toes, so be mindful of that you could still see your toes. Otherwise, drop down as much as you can. That feels good, feels like it wakes up your lower body, and continue to keep bringing your awareness to your belly. Good. So for the first part of this exercise, you're just going to become very aware of what it's like in your body. Breathing into your belly, breathing into you can even maybe breathe in through the soles of your feet from the ground, and then as you exhale, you can breathe. You can breathe out into the ground. So feel, is there a place, can you bring more breath down to the belly? Can you bring more breath into the legs, into the lower body, into the hips, into the genitals? So the upper body is completely relaxed. The front of your body is almost like water. Your arms are completely limp. So it's the breath that's going to make it through this pose. It's not the muscling through this. Good. How smooth can you make your breath? And again, can you find emptiness in this pose like a tree, fully alive? Maybe your body is starting to feel it. Maybe your arms are starting to feel it. And if there's another inch that you can drop that would feel good, that would feel like a waking up of your lower body, go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yeah. And begin as the discomfort starts, begin to become aware of your relationship to discomfort. Do you start to close around it? Or can you remain open? Maybe even with like a hell yes, like a smile about it. Right? Remaining really, I don't know. I like the word cocky in the face, in the face of life's challenges, but open, confident. Like, bring it on. Like, I got this. This ain't nothing. Good. And then as chi starts to move through your body, just see if you can relax even more. And the next phase is to turn your hands forward and then just slowly bring them up above the crown of the head. It's about 3 or 4 inches in between your fingers. Your crown chakra is fully exposed. And again, if you can find an inch to sink into, go ahead and do that. But don't lose the belly breathing. Keep bringing breath. It's nice to pull that energy up from the earth. You could actually feel energy coming up through the soles of your feet, through your legs, and into your belly. And then as you exhale out anything that you don't need, anything that's just any fear, any self-loathing, any doubt, anything that doesn't feel like your essence. Good, nice, beautiful, smooth breathing. Eyes soft, face soft, jaw soft, chest soft, as if you're the most beautiful woman in the world, your favorite lover was brushing against the front of your body while you're in the midst of discomfort. Good. And again, can you find some joy Men are so burdened all the time, right? Can you find some joy in the ridiculousness of this pose? Can you make it joyful? And can you sink one more inch down? Good. Breathing into your belly, pulling energy up from the earth, into your belly, letting your body open. And now I want you to begin to feel behind you. As you exhale, I want you to feel the space behind you. Feel the space above you, to the sides of you. Feel in 360 degrees, feel all around you. Actually press your awareness, your consciousness as a man, pressing your consciousness into the world from this. So rather than close like we do when we get uncomfortable, you're going to work at pressing out. You're going to press your love out into the world. You're going to press your depth out into the world. You're going to press your purpose out into the world. You press your clarity out into the world. And just allow, on every exhale, you pressing all of those gifts that you carry with you out into the world, while remaining relaxed, open, playful, filled with breath, fully alive. Feel everything happening in this moment around the world. The entire universe in this moment. Feel all that right now. As your arms are aching and your legs are burning and you want to close, feel out into the cosmos right now, feeling the deepest reach of the universe, all living beings, all life, all energy. Yeah. Good, good. Feeling everything happening in this moment, just for another couple of minutes. What do you need to do to relax even more into this practice of continuing to feel out? How can you relax with this even more? And if you do need to lower your arms, do so without any closure, and then bring them back up when you can. But if you can stay with it, you're going to generate more energy, more life force, and press it out. Now, what about for one more minute, can you make this pose a monument, a testament to what's most important in your life? What you find to be most inspiring, what you're most committed to. Just make this last minute about, I am, I will. And use all this energy, all this life force that you've created to make a stand for whatever your deepest purpose is, whatever your deepest mission is. And if you can sink down one more inch for just 45 more seconds, do it. Great, you guys are doing great. Good, and taking 3 more deep, beautiful breaths into your belly. And at the end of the 3rd breath, you can slowly, so slowly start to lower your arms. Make these breaths delicious, full, like enjoy these breaths as if these were the last breaths you were going to take on the planet. And then slowly lower your arms down, feeling the texture of the room, feeling the air like honey. Feeling how much energy is moving through your body. And then we're going to end where we started, with your hands holding that ball relaxed right below your navel, breathing into your belly. But feel the energy moving from hand to hand. Feel that energy, maybe even expand it a little bit with the breath, like on the inhale, expand, and on the exhale, so you can actually feel that energy. That's energy that you just created from this moment, that you pulled from the earth, from the cosmos. Feel all of that energy. And now, in the sweetest act of self-love and blessing, take that energy and just take that ball and just press all that energy as a blessing to your life, to yourself, into your chest. Spread it down into your abdomen, your liver, your stomach. Just press all of that energy. Feel your organs smile, receiving all that energy. Feel your liver smile, your kidneys smile. Feel everything smile and relax with all that energy you just created. Rub your kidneys, get your kidneys, and just fill the center of your body with all of that you just created. And then you can lower your arms by your side. Thank you for your practice.